MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. On deck is Jose Bautista. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Batting third, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. High pop-up. Jerko is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Will Myers. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Will Myers
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. So here's Francisco Lindor now. They lead things off.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Myers, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses, ball one. Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So striding forward now, number 4 carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he comes back. Now batting.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Miller.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Chris Herman. He enters play, hitting.
The catcher, number 17, Chris Herman.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a swinging strike three. Matt Duffy becomes the first out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he takes this one high. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Morrison fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Guillermo Dominguez. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, third baseman Jose Bautista.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Left fielder Randall
into the
Richard.
windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
First
Digging in
baseman
to try
number
it again. Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Number 4 is there, and he'll put it away to ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco
Started to go around, but it's ruled
Lindor.
strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. In now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Number 7, second baseman Jed.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher.
Digging in for his
41.
second at-bat, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Cobb comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Miller is there, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate.
Leading off with the Rays, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Center fielder giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder,
He's
number
0 for
6.
1 thus far.
Will Myers.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
Riding in once again,
second
Brad
baseman.
Miller. He reached on a single in his first
Miller.
try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Into the box now, Chris Herman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Matt Duffy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Duffy.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 1-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a. Now to the plate, number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 4.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Duffy is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. way late on the fastball for strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 10.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball that time, not even close. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping up now, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Shot toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is in there.
The batter,
couple of righties starting to lose.
Second baseman, Brad.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Guillermo Dominguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hopped up, Miller on the move, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Herman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A little tapper. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Duffy is on his way home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Logan Morrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jose Ramirez is on deck. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. Zach McAllister. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. In the dirt, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the air to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tyler Naquin.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here it comes. Lonnie Chisenhall is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Guillermo Dominguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Calling for it, Bautista makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk moving to his left makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop. Matt
Breaking
Duffy.
ball for a strike. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Chisenhall is over. 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runner goes for second. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding into the box, number 4, Austin Jackson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Austin Jackson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Logan Morrison.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tapped up the third base line. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he takes ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Chris Herman. Nick Goody enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Indians.
As a look, now the pitch.
Number 62.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. To short, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
First baseman, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Guillermo Dominguez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Alex Cobb. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 2-3.